Okay, this is the initial drop squad, of which only Noroth is down. If I'm correct, I think so. Interesting. Did you see how that plasma shot? It actually like explodes. Pistol, rifle, pistol, SMG. Jareth is also there. Okay, so Jareth and Noroth. We gotta be a bit smarter about this. So they'll be put in these side facilities. I guess these are their prison cells. We can work with that, man. That's not a good spot for a fire. Thank you, Brittany, my refugee. Apparently decided to be the only one who would turn that off. No one will miss? Yeah, only Noroth and Jareth, right? No one will miss. Noroth, who is like our best shot. It's okay. This is why we have all these med beds. And it's not exactly like we're short on resources right now, so we can take our time coming back in and forth. Back and forth. I really just want to clear this place out because I didn't even know you could get stations. So being able to get a station that we could do, I don't know, man, trades, repair, we can make it anything we want. We could bring our other ship up here. Which would be really nice, having like an actual sector in the frontier that we control. Loot dump? I mean, yeah. But also, like, I'm assuming it works like station mode, where if so, you can run it as a store. So I could go out and I could, say, just collect a bunch of shotguns and then bring them back and sell them. What's going on here? Water vapor? Really? Huh. Water vapor is really high on this ship. Boy, where could I put this? Obviously, a lot of people here and here. There's a lot of water vapor on the ship in general. I'm really trying not to fill my hallway with stuff, so for right now, I'm just going to put it there. And hope that will be enough. Ooh. What are those augments? +20 energy, +1 carrying capacity. +20 health. I feel like putting energy and carrying capacity and then like maybe learning on some other people. +20 health and 20 energy is also just like pretty good. Okay, so that's sucking some of the water vapor out. Build more water collectors. Cannot reduce water vapor levels. Huh. Strange that we've never had this problem occur before. But this will hopefully help us solve our water crisis, because that is actually an issue we have right now. Middle of the kitchen, obviously. Oh, I mean, I guess, yeah, you're right. We could put one right there. But I think if we have them on those sides, that'll probably be enough to get it down. He says. Not sure that that's true. Yeah, really struggling here. Maybe it's something about the siren world. All right, when our guys come out of sleep here, Chiu, Bo. Oh, I guess you guys are going to need some backup. Neiman and Turg. Neiman's got to eat something. Oh, Jimmer for Turg. Let Neiman eat. Here's the HFS Reaper again. Research services. Workforce. Cannot trade while the pirates are here. Interesting. So I'm going to land here so I can get to Noroth easy. That did a number on my ship. I think Haven is also sending a attack force right now. Refusing to work. Minor health break. Yeah, dude. That's no problem. I mean, I just sent in a force to save you, but sure. Why don't we just go off and get shot a bunch? That's a plan. Oh my god, they did send in an attack squad. Let's go. Jimmifer, what the hell? You're at full health. You took one bullet and you surrendered? You goddamn coward. You're a disappointment. Plasma. The plasma is not like erupting like it normally does. All right, this is going okay. Yeah, kill him. Take no prisoners. Bo has surrendered with a bravery of 4. So this seems to be a thing the computer is capable of doing, where they sit inside airlocks and shoot out. And they have like crazy cover in here. You're the captain. I'm going to kill you. See, like you can't actually shoot them when they're in there. God damn it. Why does everyone have to surrender here? Free my guys. Here we go. What happened to our mental break? Oh, he got on a ship somehow and got back. All right, well. Jared's got no guns? Ooh, you are correct. Weapon skill 5. Rifle, pistol, SMG. I mean, I guess go to the rifle. Oh, that guy's alive. Grab that. Lock and load, baby. Jeez, I thought we just executed Jimmifer there for a second. Laser pistol. I mean, I can't say no to that. 30 damage. It's an SMG there. So Neiman's pretty beat. I think I'm going to put him on the ship and let him go home. Jareth, I'm going to have you keep committing war crimes. Uh-oh, Neiman. What's going on? Why can't you shoot them? Nice. There's your laser rifle back. Neiman, what the hell is going on, dude? What the hell? Why? Why can nobody shoot this character? Opts not to surrender. And just lets himself get shot to death. R.I.P. Neiman. Alright, Jareth, you're currently a one-man band. Just executing people. We know that this room is Danger City. Ooh. Shit. If I pull them out of that system, out of that room, I turned the target jammers off. They might have more success than I did. Guess we're about to find out. That silence sounded pretty successful. Everybody here just got freed. I don't know what's happening, but I think we captured them all. No, I don't want to talk to Haven Foundation. I want to talk to that prisoner. Talking to Pirate Coalition. We give up, accept a ceasefire. Offer you the following. My plasma rifle. Yeah, I'm gonna leave your ship derelict and trade you all to the mercenaries. Oh, can you get some oxygen, buddy? Same with you. I feel like I had more people on this station, but I'm really not sure if that's the case. I assume if they surrendered, the place must be empty. But I guess it just doesn't count as derelict until I've explored it all, I suppose. I am willing to sacrifice Neiman in order to take a pirate headquarters. That's a very fair trade. It'd be cool if I could claim this so I don't have to claim that asteroid on the other side of the map, but... The star system cluster is unoccupied or under dispute between factions. PCB the swamp. Oh man, there's a ton of food here. And energy cores. A lot of bodies. No, I don't want those corpses, but I'll take everything else. So, if we explore this... Guess you had the wrong people as prison? Too moody to live? Yeah, Neiman was always trying to end their own life, so... Mission available. Give medical assistance. For energy blocks? Yeah, sure. Come on board. Do I need to buy water off of you? I think I actually do, yes. Because I don't currently have any. I do have a lot of meat, though. And some medical supplies. Why don't I sell you that? I guess all this stuff we can also just go park over at this station. We will, of course, need someone to explore it, but that should come with time. Currently, I am not set to scrap this station, just take everything out of here. All these shuttles and everything, right? Let us save. And I am going to see what this quest is. Ah. Okay. So they actually just want me to claim this system. That's part of it. So I was going to have to wipe out this pirate base anyway. I wish it didn't take us 2 tries, but... How am I supposed to prank kill if I don't have a weapon? Oh, you'll figure it out. Find some creative answers. Logistics is overwhelmed. Yeah. That's not really too surprising. They're like, thank you for the medical assistance. Nice ship. Cool design. I do love seeing all the different ships. Dude, okay, I got 14 energy blocks right now. What I don't have is any of these little green chips because I don't have any metal. Oh, I gotta tell you, that's not expected. Jareth, what's going on with you? You got a wound. You're still upset about being held prisoner. You have post-traumatic stress disorder. I guess. You're upset because your friend died. Oh, no. That's no good. All right, I want you guys on like override, hangout, fun time. Where are you right now? Oh, you're on the... both on the station here. This is the problem. You need to be home. So do you. So do you. So do you. It's about to be their job soon enough, so... Prisoner of war for a whole 10 minutes. I think he's upset that he was a prisoner in part of this thing, which I certainly could imagine people having post-traumatic stress disorder about. Moderate discomfort. Create a walled bedroom and a walled kitchen. Well, you'll be fine. Go eat some food. Look out a window. Play some video games. Get robotics installed into your body. All the good things. Post-surgery rest. Need to refrain from working for some time. The doctor's orders cannot work. Cannot be drafted. Turg, you're on the expedition crew then. At least we have a couple of people now. It would probably be a good idea to check these derelicts, because they're pretty small. And who knows what surprises they have in store. The answer is a lot of surprises. It's got to be one of the worst boardings we've done. Poor Turg got pummeled there. Well, I mean, he's not really on the main crew, so... Alright, everybody get back in that ship. Prefrontal microcontrollers. Whatever that means. Grab all that. Turg passed out. Pick him up. Put him on the boat. We'll bring the boat home. We'll drop Turg back off. Jareth still can't work. Has Ungram got a gun? Ungram, get down here. Okay, Ungram, get down here. Drafted spaceship. Go park here. You guys get in this boat. You guys draft, get in this boat. Get in this boat. Jimmifer, what is wrong with you, dude? Nobody wants to listen anymore. We're gonna check the derelict stations. We're gonna check them all. And I'd rather there not be little surprises waiting for me. Because I don't know what's going to happen when we trigger this big one. Please be aliens. Please be empty. Even better. Amazing. This, I guess, was the ship that originally came here. Okay. Now for the fun part. Let's save. Safety first. Five sentry guns undeployed. That does not fill me with a vote of confidence of how this is about to go. Oh. Crashed spaceship? I guess our goal here is just to wander around this asteroid. Scout it all out. They were like, this place could be full of robots or aliens. Okay. So claim the shimmering ground. Now what? Requires a research lab, a research workbench, 80 power generation, tools, oxygen, gas scrubbers, permissions of visitors to the kitchen, the toilet, 3 beds, and a water collector. Okay. So... research lab, research station, tools facility. And they need a bedroom? Well, this has obviously got to be where the beds go then. Permissions, visitor. Kitchen 1, toilet 1, bed 3. I mean, I guess I could also just expand this, but seeing as I'm clearly not going to be keeping it, I don't really want to do that. If we can avoid it. Maybe they all just end up sleeping in there. Doesn't need any defenses? Does need power. It needs 80 power? Power generation 80. A solar panel produces 8, so I could build 10 solar panels. Or I could build a single X1 power generator. I wonder what I'm going to choose. I guess it's gonna need oxygen and scrubbos. Scrubby dubby dubbos. I don't know why I turned it that way. Can I put the power generator outside? No. Basically, unless it says asteroid, you can't put it outside. So like storage, you can put outside. And little hangar bays you can put outside, but pretty much everything else is to go inside. So these guys need a kitchen. They need a research lab. A research workbench. Research lab, research workbench, power generation, tools facility. I'm assuming this is just like not a base I get to keep. I think that's probably the safe assumption to make. It needs 2 oxygen generators and a gas scrubber. Okay, that's a bit excessive, but sure. You know what? If you're going to do that, then I'm going to do that. How do you like me now? It's a bit better organized. And it needs a water collector. I guess I'll put it in the bedroom. And I'm not a total monster, so I am going to give them a table. And then they need permissions. Ugh, they also need a toilet. That's what I'm missing. Why is this like the worst placed X1 system core? Also, what? You don't need heat in this place? I don't need to build a single thermal generator? I find that a little unlikely. Peter's always complaining about heat. Cannot build on a window. Well, let's see what we got. Sentry guns definitely have me stressed out. Will this produce income or something? No, I think it's just I have to give it over to the Reaper once it's built. It's for just like a quest line. So I'm gonna put the toilet in there too. It's the only private room. Incoming ship. Military alliance. Fantastic, dudes. You know what that means? That means we can sell all our prisoners. Stop having them eat all of our food. I'm literally just going to mass sell prisoners. We have so many people right now. You know, this place would also work pretty well with some lights. Can I put a light over the toilet? That seems ridiculous. But okay. Backup power. I'm going to build them one solar generator just in case this runs out. Military alliance, like bring. Tracking comrades who distract. Oh yeah, we have refugees on board. They offer us the following: 2 rifles, a laser pistol, an energy cell, some credits, and an explosive grenade launcher. Can I also sell 10 prisoners from the pirate coalition? Again, I don't know that relationship does anything. I'm going to say, what's the price? They offer us 1 laser pistol, 3 meat, 3 energy block, 4 hyperium, 4 hyperfuel, grains and hops, and 1,800 credits. I mean, sure. Nice doing business with you. I guess because I had 1 Slavers Guild character, I'm going to keep them. Because they might actually still be friends with all the other slavers we recruited. Permissions. Visitors. Permissions. Visitors. The whole place. Do you guys have any other things I might want? You have cheap energy rods. As if I would ever not buy all of those. Sell you some medical supplies. Sell you some of these rifles back. I definitely don't need 6 rifles and 5 SMGs. Jiminy crickets. You have cheap nuts. I trade some more here. Why not? Energy cells too? How are we on these? We have 5 actually. Maybe I don't need to buy those. I'll buy 10 nuts off you. And this guy also has dirt cheap energy rods. Artificial meat. We actually have a ton of that already. I'll sell you some root veggies. Explosive grenade launcher I don't really want. I'll sell you an extra bulletproof vest. Sell you both those SMGs. Solid. I have all this captive crew that's waiting to go across. The Fallen is ready for the next part of its objective. Might be good to do that while there are 2 military ships in here. Honestly, I think probably a smart choice, because if we do get attacked, which is what I 100% expect is going to happen, having 2 military ships will be great. Help the research team examine the wreckage. Good work. The Foundation science team will begin analyzing the wreckage as soon as they arrive. I have a bad feeling about this. Makes 2 of us. There isn't need to get jittery. Just stay alert. Okay, I have a bad feeling, which is like we don't have any defenses set up here. And there's clearly room for like a ton of sentry guns. Maybe, how do I get you down there? That's a good question. Where are all my shuttles? Chipperfer, Noroth, Bo, Jareth. I'm also gonna just grab as many of you as I can. Forensic team is cutting into the hyperdrive wreckage. What was that? I'm picking up strange seismic signals from the asteroid. Defend the team at all costs. Well, move your goddamn ship then. Libby, you're going to set up a gun right there. So I'm assuming this is, we're about to get attacked by a ton of aliens. I should have known this was happening. This shuttle can come back and perk. And then Jareth, Ungram, Steve Dave. Perion, do you have a weapon? No. Chio also doesn't have a weapon. That Chio does, but he's terrible. Doctor, Steve Dave, Jareth, Ungram. I love this. It's just like I have no idea what's happening still. All right, we're gonna get rid of that ship. Or I don't know. What if I just undrafted these guys but kept this ship here for right now? What is going on? Wreckage progress. Can I just, like, leave my crew here right now? Ships. Nah, see, it's gonna try to get everybody back. So I'm just gonna have to leave a ship literally clogging the gates. Oh, I don't want that. I thought this would work. It didn't. You're all free to go. So, okay, hold on. Can we maybe just like set up a bunch of sentry guns then? And then I only need to have like 2 people here? Who has my other remote control? Selden. All right, well, I'm gonna let these guys go then. And I'm gonna take Livy and Selden and put them on this ship for right now. Oh, I could just tell them I prefer them to be here. No medical facilities, but okay. All right, let's do that. I'm going to draft you so I can put you on here. Oh, here we go. Well, at least it gives you like some warning. Nobody else. Everybody else is already completely gone the moment that starts. Wave 1. Okay. Oh, okay. Jimmer for Dr. Noroth are here. My God, they chewed through the asteroid regolith like it's paper. Significant seismic readings, very significant. Looks like there's a major xenoform hive down there. Stay frosty, shoot for center math. Don't let the big ones grab you and you'll do fine. The bugs will take a while to prepare for the next wave. You'll have time to rest and tend to any wounds. I will alert you when the next assault is imminent. Okay. Environmental condition, high body temperature. Well, that room is hot, hot, hot. Are we on another siren world? I can't believe this. I mean, I can believe it. I'm just shook. Just shook. All right, dude. You got to get over here and get these other sentry guns. Attack, attack, attack. I don't know if this is very good because I can't really see around the base at all. But like our dudes are pretty good. I guess I'll put a sentry gun out here. What do you mean inactive? Can they not be moving in order to use their sentry guns? Is that it? That was the whole wave? No. What's riling up the bugs? The vibrations made by the salvaging team's equipment. There's nothing we can do. Last fight made them bad. The biggest wave is headed for the surface. You've got those sentry guns. Now's the time to use them. We'll alert you when it's time. Okay. Well, I guess. Stand by, everybody. Oh my god, there's 2 remote controls down here as well. And another sentry gun. Why is Livy going back? Question 2. Can she use those remote sentry guns from orbit? She's sleeping. She's sleeping in the airlock. You gotta get your life here. Where, that's not you. What are you doing? I'm sorry, Libby. I told you to sleep down here, but I guess they filled up all the beds and pooped in their poopy pants. Can only be used by visitor. Now, I see the problem now. Also set for crew. That right there. That was the problem we were having. Adderbuzz! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the agency. Aliens arriving at the same time Auntie Brian returns. Coincidence? I'm a heretic because I make and endorse AI, not because I love Xenos. It's an even worse kind. Jimmifer pooped his pants. Just see somebody has been drafted for a long time. The ship is. That would be good. No hull stabilizer built. Yeah, that's a good point. Why does this place not need a hull stabilizer? Or does it? I don't really want to spend a lot of resources building stuff that I don't need to. Inactive. Not controlled. Oh, this is going to be sometime. 7.4%. Bye, military ships. I'll miss you. Gonna build more sandbags. This is a cool mission, though. I quite like it. It's a bit more like tower defense-y. Though I am like, I wish I had kind of set up better. Hull stability achieved. Is this one of yours? I can't remember. Undeploy, give energy. Undeploy and pick up. Ah. No, the answer to that is a pretty resounding no. It's gotta be when Selden comes back down. Ah, which is right now. I like how they were like, we'll give you a heads up. And then it's just like, surprise! The bugs are here. Come get your duds in order. Can you give him a juice? Yes. And Selden, you are landing at the moment? No? You're leaving? The hell you are, buddy. Get back down here right now. Okay, Selden, you are draft. I need you to pick up your sentry gun. And then drop it right there. Where the hell is that ship going? Park right there. This ship. Get the hell out of here. Go home. Poor Selden here is about to pass out. Here comes the goon squad. Whoa! Okay. Go ahead and say there was a lot more bugs than I expected. Maybe I need you to charge these. How do you charge? Oh, cool. Okay, so these things have like limited charges that come up over time. No, Selden's asleep. Well, that's not ideal. Okay. You can rebuild those. I'm starting to feel like most of the computer is going to be coming from here, so I am starting to wonder about my positioning. And whether or not anything should be changed. To which I think the answer is pretty resoundingly yes. I think I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to put my guys in it. And then we have some other stuff we can swap out after. That feels okay. Send the robots. Oh, the robots! That's an excellent idea. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Is this game worth it? Yes. It's very good. I don't have any problem saying that. I'm simply having a wonderful Christmas time. All right, I'm going to pick this guy up, and then I'm going to put him here. Christy, where is your remote control? That's strange. Furthermore, why can't I deploy these? Does it need to be fully charged first? God, I really don't have a clue. Inactive, 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 inactive. Ah, she needed to have it equipped. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Can she also just then say, like, connect? I'm kind of curious. Move to undeploy, give energy, undeploy and pick up. What happens if you just say undeploy? Okay, it just comes in your inventory. Redeploy. So undeploy and pick up. So you have that one active. This one active. Guess I'll get you to pick up this one too. Then we can set her to rest. I don't suppose Selden's on his way down here, is he? I wouldn't be so lucky. No, he's asleep. Classic. Feels okay for 20 hours? Yeah, I mean, we've been playing it for definitely more than that. I am feeling like we got to be near an end point. Or we should be near an end point. I think the biggest thing is like, it doesn't really feel like you can do much of the plot until you've done, like, the whole research tree. Which feels a bit, like, strange to me. But these robots might be the key to winning this. I have 112 energy rods. Wow, our ship is decked out. Someone holding onto that contraband right now, or is it in the smuggler's bay? Okay, someone's holding it. Somebody's in the smuggler's bay. Our logistics are also still overwhelmed. Oh, yeah, we have like of course. Our logistics is overwhelmed because we have so much food. And I don't actually allow for food to be stored anywhere else. Which I should just have it on pull for here. Plays every day for the last 2 weeks. Nah, it sucks, right? Like going long every stream as well. 40-something hours at this point. We've probably done... we've probably done 25 hours on this playthrough so far. But I've also been playing, like... I've also been playing it offline. And I did put in a bunch of hours this way before early access. Or way before, 1.0. Guess Eldon's just up here working away. Carrying all the nuts to storage. So this is 23%. How many waves are we gonna have to fight? It's cool. We're just like bringing down food for these guys too. I hope these combat robots don't get dunked. It's not the end of the world if they do. I'd just be a little disappointed in it. My biggest issue right now is I only have 11 water left. Here comes wave 3. One of your guns is offline, Libby. Sheldon. You will be joining these 3 Marines. Jimifer will be staying at home. Well, you might as well get out there and drop a gun then. Shuttle parking at this place is weird. Okay. Not great. Appears all the bugs decided to flank us this time. Sultan has no active sentry guns. There are 2 down here. I tell you what, Bo, I'm going to put you there. Noroth doesn't have a gun. I mean, he's got a pistol. He's meant to have a plasma rifle, but apparently we don't have one. So I better make some more. Oboe. Okay, so they're all coming in from this side this time. You didn't pick up any of that, did you? Nope. God, here come the big guys. Oof. Debated. All right, you're gonna grab those guns, and then you're gonna grab your computer, and you're gonna put one of them there, and you're gonna put the other one right there. Run, Jarrett. Okay, poor Noroth got dropped. Oh, Libby, you also apparently got dropped. How are my combat robots doing? Did they all die in that fight? They didn't. Oh, no. Yeah, 3 of them died. 3 of them died for sure. Good job, Selden. You did it. Now, you guys both failed to do the thing I told you to do, which was pick up these people. Pick up. Sometimes it's very annoying that the way... Okay, now she's up and running. So you go pick up him. You go pick up him. Bring him to ship. Let him get heal. Thank you. Yes. Undraft. Okay. So our combat robots must have done something, and I just like didn't see it. Hopefully these guys can kind of get their act together a little bit. Maybe just like that would be enough. I don't really have many sentry guns left. The sentry guns are certainly good. Like, if we were to set up 3 sentry guns right here, and 3 sentry guns right here, I do feel like there is a pretty strong argument for that. On our ship. Oh, they both cost half an energy cell. Which I have 1 of. Well, you know what? When we leave, if there's any of these sentry guns left, I'm probably going to take them with me, so. What are we at? 35%? Good grief. Well, at least we'll get a bunch of like corpses and stuff out of this. I was kind of hoping the combat robots would just like stick around here. They do kind of wander further than I'd like them to. You know, maybe if I just put the recall point back further. This is the other problem, is that when you deactivate and reactivate that, they insist on going all the way home. You can't just move. Oh, yes, you can. If you click it, you can move it. I see. My bad. That one's on me. Robots need to recharge as well. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could wait until it's go time before I send them out, but... Seems like they're just going to patrol around the buildings no matter what I tell them to do. Like, you can basically just send them to a ship, and then they will do what they wish around that ship. Same thing with, like, the pirate base, right? Like, they explored it room by room, looking for people. Which, speaking of, is there anything I want on this? Why, we appear to have 2 starving prisoners on this ship. I wasn't aware of that. Earl again, could you go pick them up? I had no idea that was happening. I wonder how many other people starved on that ship. At the same time. No, that guy did not make it on the ship. Back here. Oh my god, where is that going? Okay, the good news is Selden is down here. So he's got 2 of those active. Livy's going to be a different story. Brains and hop researched. Hurligan, onto the boat. Thank you. Please come home. Thank you. You guys, onto the boat. Thank you. Please go here. Thank you. Yeah, of course, all the combat robots and the sentry guns that are online are covering the right side, and all of the bugs are coming down the left side. Is it possible, if Selden moves over here, that he will activate another turret if he gets close? He could pick that one up. It's funny that the bugs will kill a spot even if, like, nobody is in it. Like, even if the turret is inactive. Here we go. Combat robots. Yeah, I guess no surprise the harvesters destroyed them. Okay, that one's like, I'm out of energy. That one's also like, I'm out of energy. CO2 levels rising. What about my gas scrubber? You're fine, guys. Get over yourselves. Ya babies. Come on, dudes. You all have, like, sniper rifles. And your incredible shots. Okay. Do you have any of these online right now? Oh, I guess you have this one. This says he has 3 online, but there's only 3 out here in total. Okay, I'm a little confused. Shoot him! Okay, so this setup here seems to be the key to my victory. I think if we keep the sentry guns over here and hope that the robots go, and then we just bring these guys back in time to set up here, we can make that work. If that's the case, I'm just going to move them to get some extra cover. And I might move that sentry gun as well. Just for good measure. Yeah, why not? We'll do something like that. So where does that put us at? 48%. I'm going to remove the combat robots as well and let them only come down when they're needed. So I also don't get them shot right away. We only lost 2 that time, so that was a little bit better. Do you have any water for sale? You have 4. Do you have any ice for sale? No. I have 189 biomatter. Yeah, we definitely need more composters. My next question, are these guys set to recruit? Now they are. We're back to having 4 prisoners again. Redeploy the ship where the insects spawn. It could help with firing. No. But would the starfighter help? Maybe? I don't think so. But I'm curious to see. Acid. Thank you for the sub. The primer. I much appreciate that, dude. Welcome on in. Welcome to our insane little space base. Fighting off bugs. Fighting off a couple of little buggy boys. Yeah, I feel like maybe if I just put the other turret here, I have 3 turrets on one side. And then all my crew on this side. Because the crew does crazy work. I'm hoping the starfighter at least will also help us spot them. Again, not sure that's the case, because I don't see like vision happening when they go over here, but... You're low on steel plates. Wow. The ore processor is empty. Dude, I don't know that we have ever seen that. Hello? That's a lot of guns left on this station, including my plasma rifle. I have a problem because I want to scrap this right now. But if I start telling them to do that, they're going to take the ships and they're going to get all split up. And if I don't respond to these aliens coming in immediately, I end up in trouble. Yeah, I definitely do feel like having the ship over here would have been a better idea, but I was, at the time, more concerned about the pirates. For example, Noroth currently is in the starfighter. God damn it, Noroth. Send in the clowns. Is anybody in this place? Yes. Activated 1 turret. That one. Hate that you have to do this. It's a bit foolish. Is that my ship? No. Oh, that is Selden, though. That's some good news. Remote control. Can you, I'll be honest, man. If I only have 3 of these right now, I don't even know that Zelda needs to be here. Apparently, they are both connected to both sets of sentry guns, so... you know. Take that for what it's worth. Oh, my ship is not en route at all. Oh, dude, these sentry guns are so inaccurate. You guys gotta go inside. Yay, the combat robots are here. Unfortunately, they shredded all my cover really badly. You're out of power. Okay. You guys need to be on the other side? It does appear to be the case. I mean, I suppose, you know, the robots being not as good as, say, humans does have some logic behind it. Nice juke, my dudes. Don't get hit with that. Thank you. All right, well, might as well send this hit squad out. You guys are out of turrets. There it is. Okay. This was a mess. How many infra blocks do I have? I have like an infinite number of infra blocks, so I am just going to rebuild these. I think. Seems like the right choice to me. Those ones, maybe not so much. Enemy wave defeated. 61%. The old Jareth bots arrived, taking out all the cover. Man, we're going to have some load of crawler corpses to get out of here after. Oh, thank God. This military is showing up. They might have water. Like, we are generating some water from our recyclers. Or water vapor. Huh. Oh, I never thought about that room creating water, but I suppose it does also make sense. I'll put a recycler in there. Please have water, please have water. They do, and it's on sale. Want to buy some of that meat? I'll sell it to you. I have 8 laser pistols? Hot damn. When did that happen? Oh, I don't really need anything else off you, it seems. I'm gonna buy all of your water, though. So sell all these pistols. No, probably not, because some people are stuck at weapons 1. Ice. That's what I really want. That's the good stuff right there. Okay. Some steel plates we somehow ran out. That's a good point. We ran out because we don't have any raw materials anymore. Because we haven't been mining for a very long time, because we've just been like sitting here doing this quest. 62%. Space fruits floating in space. Oh, I guess we'll grab those. Soft blocks, hull blocks. A lot of broken stuff. We will auto shear water with these guys as required. That's why we ran out of hull blocks, because I've been trying to build the hull of this little research facility. Do you think there's going to be a third type of alien? Like an alien queen or something like that? I've been a little surprised that there hasn't been more types of bad guys. Okay, we're at 70%. I could also sell these guys. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Cannot accept more captives. What about Wash's Way? Cannot accept more captives. Okay. Well, you heard them. You heard the boss. Good news, everybody. We can now make alcohol. Get rid of these fruits. Start growing hops and grains. Alcohol beverage machine. Okay, now we have a problem. Because now there's not enough room. Our cool hangout spot is too full of stuff. If I was to cannibalize this room... we could expand. And then... I'm talking about moving that into there. This might get a little hectic. I don't know how that's going to work with the window, but baby steps. Don't get rid of that wall. We need that there, and we'll take that door. We'll move it there. Suddenly, look at all this room for activities. You're gonna have to empty. There we go. Look at us. figuring it out. This guy says he is not accessible. Some part of your ship is inaccessible. Oh, right there. Can we just build a wall in it? Oh no, plus, you're stuck. Alright, dismantle that wall for now, dude. Until you figure out how to fix this problem. Yay! Beer! I tell you what, I'm going to do that. And that's fine, because we can move this back into it after. Awesome. These are little important things that you have to do. You got to take care of this kind of stuff. We have personal entertainment. We have arcade machines. I suppose it would make a lot more sense if I put this stuff over here and then I put the beer machine next to the kitchen. So I need to empty this first. Then we can have a bunch of plants here in the middle just for, you know, some nice decorations. So fancy. You know what? Actually, I might not do that, and I might put like the table there instead. Because I currently hate how this looks. I had a big dream for this, and it didn't really make a lot of sense in a very short amount of time. So, robots. Bo, Jarrett, Jimmifer, Noroth. And I feel like I could take oh yeah, that's right, Neiman died. Livy, you're down here, but you don't have any more sentry guns anymore, so I'm actually going to take you off of here. There's really no reason for you to be on that planet anymore. Dude, where the hell is my ship's going? Get on the other ship. Go, go, go! Do not tell me that ship is going to get in my way right now. Thank you. How did a bug get inside? Oh, you don't have a gun. You do. Baby, get out of there. Zelda, get out of there. Bo. Oh, damn it. I need Libby to be the distraction for Selden. Whew. Okay. Can I lock this? This is what I should just do, is lock all these doors so they also cannot come through. All right, Texas kids, keep shooting. Blowing up all my own cover. Here come the robots. Goodbye, spaceship. Get out of my way. Katie, what are you doing? I need a medical bed. That's not where you're going to find one. But you might find dangerous aliens out that way. Man, I can't have these robots get all the glory here. No, we're doing okay. We're gonna sweep the side. Does Katie have a gun? It has not told me wave complete. Oh, I guess it is, though. 80%. Okay, so there's probably one more wave. Someone has pulled Selden back. Put him in the med bay. Put him on the floor of the med bay. It's close enough. We're getting there. Got one friend we'll have to save. So, how are we feeling about augments? I feel like there's a couple other people who could be using those. Prefrontal microcontroller. Increases a specific skill potential by 1. Work speed 15%. Accident minus 15%. Okay, look, I'm going to take all the guys in yellow and I'm going to say work speed 15%, accident minus 12%. Because they're the ones who typically make things go boom. Work speeds, accidents, halo, cap. Yeah, same with you, Turg. The one other thing here I would maybe do is I could give this guy prefrontal microcontroller for weapons, and then he'd have weapons 5. And then he could actually become a red shirt. Which I feel like I'd kind of rather. So if that's your case, we'll give you the recovery as well. For Perion could also take one of those prefrontal microcortexes. And then the recovery. Yeah. To me, that makes sense. If I have a couple more guys with laser weapons or plasma weapons, I guess the guys with 5, because their accuracy is not going to be that good. We could have them just rock laser rifles with scopes. Wave 7 already. Okay, the robots I never pulled back. How are we here? 95%. So this is definitely the last wave. Okay, the combat robots are there, so they're gonna buy us a little bit of time. Not a lot, though. And annoyingly, they're all kind of going both ways right now. I don't know if I shouldn't bring back another group of guys. Oh, don't miss. That's not what you're meant to do. Come on. I'll give you that plasma cluster gun for nothing. There we go. We got robots helping us on both sides right now. Fantastic, taking the hits on those harvesters. That is the ideal use for them. Build robots. Okay, yeah, we are running low on energy cores for them, though. Did I say boom? Always a little bit of boom. That's the last guy. Come on, you dweeb, come get some. Whew. Okay. Jareth has caused a fire. Classic. Breaks the place and leaves. 95. Can we finish this research, dudes? That'd be really cool. Like maybe before another set of bugs come. What do we think? My posture's terrible. How about you? It's not great. Yeah, I gotta do some fixing. Wait after the bug panic before putting people into recovery. Oh yeah, I guess I probably. Well, those were mostly my non-military people, so. Livy on a mental breakdown? Crawler bite. That'd do it. Nobody likes being bit by the bugs. Come on, dudes. 0.3 left to go. 0.2. The bugs gave you an interesting time. Outstanding work. I don't impress easily, but your crew held fast when a lesser team might have buckled and been overrun. I've issued commendations for all of them. Reminder that even without the flaming sword, we have no shortage of other threats. What about the data? What did we find? The final logs, detailed wreckage analysis. It's not good news. The flaming sword ship is armed to the teeth. The Sunyata didn't stand a chance, got blown away in seconds. Front loaded on firepower. Lots of guns, not much shielding. Reading suggests the guns are strong, but they have shields as well. Sunyata's weapons barely scratched them. A ship like that could wreak havoc on our fleet all by itself. We know they might have dozens. They're not common pirates or fanatics. We know that already. I see no reason to start panicking yet. For one thing, a ship of that size focused entirely on combat cannot have the industrial and agricultural capacity to support itself, so they're dependent on logistical infrastructure. This is a weakness we could exploit. As for the weapons and shielding, the whole point of retrieving the data was to learn to adapt, wasn't it? I can keep digging. I have good readings on the energy signatures. If I can analyze those, it could reveal a weakness. Give me some time. Stay away from Eden and make it look like we've capitulated. We should not give them a reason to attack us until we're ready with a reply. We're not blindly stumbling into danger any longer. The fight's not over. Case dismissed. 15 points. I'm sorry, do I also just get this station now? Huh. I do. But I'm assuming when I leave, it's going to be like, are you abandoning this station? I mean, let's take the good stuff out of here. Or, nah, I don't know. I guess we have a lot of stuff. Let's take the corpses. Why am I taking the corpses? I can't compose them. My storage is full of aliens already. And humans. I'll take any of this stuff. You can take the remote controller. Been dodgy since you drew back in 96. Can't play hockey no more. Amazing. You know what else we can do now is also quickly rip this stuff apart. I have soft scrap. I don't really have any of the other stuff. Tech and energy is easily the most valuable. Oh boy. Well, we've certainly never been better equipped than we are right now. Surplus energy, surplus ended. We got to start making decisions on, like, how we want to expand our weapons moving forward. For example, do we want fighter bays? Is the idea of having a whole bunch of fighters something we want to go for? I can chunk out a lot of these and just build tubes now as well. What do we have currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we need a lot more space here. While the guys are ripping everything apart, this is an opportunity to set in some hypersleep tanks. I have 5 tech blocks, so I guess let's make 5 of them. It's gonna go fast. These guys also use energy rods. Oh, so do all of them do. Like a lot of stuff uses energy rods. We have 40 days of power? That's wild. Honestly, I was gonna say, it feels like when we upgraded our power that suddenly we had so much more. And then I realized we never upgraded our power. But that's been on the menu for a long time. How do we make tech blocks? Blue chips. Ain't it always the blue chips? That's okay. We're just gonna rip apart this pirate base. What? Steve, Dave, Ungram, and Chio have all died of low oxygen on a random ship. While they were getting scrap. How is that even possible? There's no earlock on this ship. It was the roller coaster operator's fault. They're the ones who got everybody killed. What are you doing here, Bo? I can't believe this. So upsetting. I have 3 Merchant Federation ships about to show up, so I guess at least we could buy some stuff. What is going on here? Broken. Why do they keep breaking all their beds? Put that oxygen generator there. This is driving me nuts. Well, that was, I gotta tell you, something unexpected. What am I gonna do? Buy those tech blocks. Meat, IV fluids. Do you guys have tech blocks? We have electronic components, which are actually pretty valuable to me. So I'll buy those. And then the Skyrunner. You have 17 tech blocks. Well, that solves my problem. You also have AUG parts. Some more bandages, some more painkillers. All right, there we go. All of the 4th shift is dead. Oh, we got rid of the 4th shift a long time ago. We merged our shifts. We shifted them around a little bit so that they're not all eating at the same time anymore. There's actually like no longer shared there's no longer shared free time amongst the crew. So shift 2 is yellow, green, green, green. You are yellow, yellow, green, green. And he's gonna be red eventually. So I think I'm gonna put Chio the second on first shift. Second shift, sorry. So that way we're 5, 5, and 5. All right, well. That's a really unfortunate series of events. That's an unreachable task. Let's move that in there. Let's move that in there. This is missing root vegetables. Huh. Yeah, it is too. You guys have root vegetables for trade? Very expensive. I don't have a ton of money for this, but people got to eat. Actually, I left that little hole there so I could put that in there. Perfect. I also can now move you over there, and I can move that alcohol machine. So that's cleaned up a little bit. Cool trick is to have double dunk bedrooms and have 2 people have different shifts. That way they don't annoy one another. The only problem with the bunk beds is that they have a lower comfort score. Oh yeah, so I can also do this now. I see the problem with my idea though. This table is still too big. What if I... Hear me out here. Furniture. Tables. Round tables. Nice chairs. Thinking boom. Maybe boom. Perhaps some kind of boom. Yeah, I could actually do another set of private tables here. We're no longer going to have like the big table, but I think I'm okay with this. All right, we got to get the hell out of this sector, man. Before anybody else dies. Oh, Neiman, we should probably take your corpse with us. There's a lot of stuff left to scrap here. I did not realize. I can't believe I have 2 shuttles and they failed to keep people alive. Like that 3 people died and I have 2 shuttle bays. To me, it's just like so outrageous that could even happen. That guy wasn't set to recruit. Neither was that guy. You better all be set to recruit now. Because I'm sure that's not the first or last time I've checked you. Go with that there. I'm going to say that there. A little sector here, a little sector here. Then I'm going to say decorations, plants, tall plants. And maybe a little plant. Yeah. Actually, maybe we'll put a locker in there. So it'll feel like there's a bit more space in here now. Everybody doesn't have to eat together anymore. You can have private conversations. We are overweight again. Oh, but not too badly. Probably has something to do with the like 103 hyperfuel we have that nobody seems interested in buying. Wonder if I could turn down that power. Destructive environment. Yeah, alright, whatever. Okay, now this place must be gutted. It's only hull scrap that remains. I have 24 hull blocks. We're good. We can now leave. Yeah, so you do abandon. Well, the more we know. The 2 pirates coalitions coming in that way. I would like this spot because it's got Hyperium, it's got ice, it's got a derelict. But I guess I'm going to run into these pirates instead because I didn't use my scanner. That is 2 mega warships. Thank God Plus is already on the nav console. It's not going to be fun. There go the shields. Nobody on the shields console. Sure, let's just let that get destroyed. Barf. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff I want up there too, but what happened to those other pirates? I'm gonna leave this sector. That's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna get out of here. There ain't no reason for us to hang around. What I need access to is all of, like, this stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no, there's pirates around. Our list of missions for you keeps going. This one, though, this one's going to require extraordinary courage. Colonel Mariscu has the details. As you recall, the Sunulado's logs confirm what we've long suspected. The Flaming Sword ships are exceptionally well equipped. What the logs did not give us were the kind of specific details I can plan around. A more direct form of espionage is in order, and an opportunity has arisen. The cult is recruiting. I'm sending you a fun toy from Sigint. Take it, pose as new converts to the Flaming Sword's cause, and attend the induction ceremony. You will install the listening device aboard their shuttle and maintain your cover. This is a mighty big risk. What, are they not going to see my giant warship coming? Blah, 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 blah. Calculated risks. No disrespect intended, Pathfinder. Y'all done a lot for this fleet, and Lord knows I've been singing your praises as loud as anyone, but cults know how to manipulate folks and know how to spin a good yarn. The worst ones use drugs and hypnotic conditioning. I gotta ask, what happens to us and all the folks we're carrying if the Pathfinder gets so deep undercover they actually become a true believer? That's out of line, Rufus. I'm not casting aspirations on the Pathfinder's character. I'm just worried about what the cult can do. Overestimating our enemy is almost as deadly a mistake as underestimating them. Internecine paranoia is deadlier still. Rufus, your concerns are heard, but I consider that all to be part of the calculated risk. You gotta be very persuasive, be a spy, stay frosty. Oh, we haven't been there before. Well, we'll take favor, because it's my favorite thing to take. All right, we got droids. We've got stuff floating in space. Hyperfuel, plastics, rubble. We've got a little bit of mining. Decent bit of mining. So we can get that stuff back up and running. And yeah, we lost one energy turret, but that's not too bad. Fat shaming the good ship, crooked shaft. I tell you what, we can also turn back on this food collection. I guess not that, but do hops and grains go in here? Beer? The facility does not produce crates. Crew members use it directly to acquire drinks for themselves and can be consumed right away. Okay, so we no longer need to buy beer. They'll just like come up here and use it. Refugees, you are allowed into this entire area. As are our visitors. Wow, we haven't set this up properly for a while. So, this room is actually kind of looking a lot nicer now. This room doesn't make any sense. Just have all these power nodes. But I suppose, I don't know what we're gonna put up here. I could build like a little mini med bay. Or something like more oxygen generators. I guess we have access to spacesuits down here, so it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to also put a door there, but these are all little odds and ends. Yeah, the real next question is like, how do we deal with pirates and stuff a bit better? How do we get prepped for the flaming sword? Clearly, we're going to have this like crazy big fight against them down the road. So we have 23 hull blocks. We have loads of room, not to mention the fact that like we can expand out this way another entire section. Part of me is thinking if we went wider, we could like add like a full pitchfork design. I don't know what we would keep on the outside though, like bedrooms or something like that. There's some cool ideas. Hakai, hello. How you doing? Definitely the big things are like, I think right now it's like, our PDC coverage is really bad. You know, we have PDCs here, 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 and here, but nothing out front. Now, that being said, it's like, you're limited on what they do. I do like the idea of having a lot of fighters, like building a carrier. So I think we should consider something like that. You know, if we wanted to, it's like we could expand these hallways. Sort of like this. And then we'd have room for, we'd literally have room for like entire other pontoons. So we could have extra engines, which we would for sure need. We could have it like lined with fighter bays. In every Starship battle game I've played, carriers are the most OP. I know, right? Like that's kind of, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. And it hits a certain point where it's like, you know, during a battle, only 4 people are needed in the command room. Say 4 people on a shuttle. And then if we say 4 people for repairs, that leaves me with 4 people for fighter bays. So I'm gonna do some thinking, and we'll see if I can draft up some sort of cool carrier design. But we're gonna have to save it for next week, the next episodes. So come back, join us then. We'll see you next time. Until then.